Hello children! Today we are going to learn about divide and conquer. This concept is a very important concept to understand because it will keep everyone fighting at their throats while you're busy plotting with technocrats to take over and bring in the new world order. Everything has got a yin and a yang. The balance of yin and yang is what keeps everything in harmony. To have a successful divide and conquer strategy, you must first break the yin and yang and get them fighting against each other to break the harmonic structure. For instance, you have to put black versus white, male versus female, old versus young, left versus right, etc., etc., etc. Now, there are three main groups to subvert, and once you've got those down, you can find other weaknesses and break them up into smaller groups. The first group we're going to explore is black versus white. Make one seemingly more powerful than the other. Teach children in school about the evils of the white race and tell them that they're the only race that has committed the atrocity of slavery. Don't forget to leave out that slavery is actually an atrocity that's been committed by every race and culture on the planet. We can't have them bonding over similarities, can we? Not only will this make non-whites hate white people, but it will also keep them in a victim state, so they won't take responsibility for any of their problems and blame everyone but themselves. That's okay, little black person. You're just a widow slave. Reinforce this sentiment by annual movies about slavery and the Holocaust, while keeping blacks obsessed with sports equipment made by real slaves in China. Ice cream. The second group we're going to explore is male versus female. Program your society by creating TV sitcoms that show how stupid men are. Strip away their masculinity by showing them as characters who love to follow their wives and girlfriends around and hold their bags while they shop. Show them as lazy, drunk Neanderthals who can't fix anything as simple as a kitchen sink. Helpful hint, adding atrazine or birth control to the water doesn't hurt. Make women feel worthless by constantly comparing them to Hollywood models and actresses. Never tell them that they have plastic surgery and are photoshopped to look that way. Keep them striving to reach the goal of perfection by selling them carcinogenic cosmetics. And then get them addicted to TV shows like The View that keep them in a victim state where they constantly complain about men and never figure out why they are so unhappy. Chocolate. The last group we're going to talk about is young versus old. Never ever show any footage of any old person doing anything cool ever. Ever. If such footage emerges, Facebook censor that crap immediately. We can't have these young people being confident about aging. Young and dumb is where it's at, and parents are dumb as dirt. Grandparents sure as hell aren't any brighter. I mean, who needs wisdom when you can Google it on your iPhone? Hello! Make young people paranoid. Tell them that old people are out to ruin their life because they are jealous of them. They're jealous of them because they're wrinkly and smelly, and young people are energetic and beautiful. Yeah, that's the ticket. The divide and conquer method can be applied to other groups such as light-skinned and dark-skinned fractions of other races and ethnic groups, religion, political ideology such as Democrat versus Republican, homosexual versus heterosexual, and transgender versus whatever. So whether you need a great diversion or distraction, sit back and watch the show as the human race literally tries to kill each other with your simple manipulation tactics. With the divide and conquer method, you can literally get away with murder. See you next time.